works as the petition campaigns launch. Oakland is now coming out with an $8 petition, and we're expecting another one for the whole Alameda County. We currently have a $6 petition for San Francisco, which will lay over in Oakland real well because we'll get a lot of people from SF over there. And we also have one in San Jose for a few more weeks, the clean water petition. That's what I really was working on when I got down here. We're still hiring. We're going to be hiring all the way through March. April and May, we may be hiring, but it's going to be paying so much it's not worth our time bringing on new people. And plus, it can be so saturated. It becomes so difficult and competitive that there's not just necessarily unlimited opportunity for the advancement potential that I have right now. I'm going to be inviting people all the way through March, and we're going to have the highest pay in April and May, and then move over to Arizona to finish up with some really high pay campaigns out there that I always do. And potentially Colorado after that. If people want to go independent, I'll be finishing up there and transitioning to another career path as the election season cycles down. People will be waiting for that next congressional election, and we'll have had a part in bringing people to the polls with so many crucial initiatives and potentially referenda, maybe recalls, things of this nature. We will be in the streets, at the supermarkets, in the Bay Area. My petition workers can work south, Central Coast. We can work south inland to Bakersfield within a short distance. Fresno, the whole area under Sacramento and Sacramento itself, that whole area, the north area with Marin County and further north. And within a 4-hour driving distance or maybe 6-hour driving distance, anyone can work and get great numbers and then just turn in once a week in the downtown San Jose office. We may be relocating to Oakland. We may relocate somewhere else. I'm learning about the relocation terms right now, but we are in San Jose, it looks like, at least through the end of December, and be keeping the office open all the way through May on a month-to-month I have, but with a regional office company that I can freely move and set up other business collaborators with their own offices if you're interested in taking your entrepreneurship to that level, because I can show you how to get your own office and start your crew and earn an override managing the petition business and teach the whole petition business, as this is the year I seek to pass the baton and have others carry on where I leave off, because I will be transitioning my career for something more stable. It does not require the travel, though the money's always good. The new income I'll be making also will generate, in fact, far better money, and it won't require travel. So I have to level up significantly from the petition business. Nothing else pays like the petition business. Never has. It's paying over $28 per signer. It's $28 per signer in Oakland as of today when the new petition paper drops, and 26 in Santa Clara, which is great. You only need 4 people an hour to get $100 an hour. Do that 10 hours and you're at $1,000 days. So it's doable. You just have to put in the effort and be capable, sticking around, sticking it out through the hour and finding those people. So you have to have the conscious decision that you will stake it out and find 4 people an hour that will sign. And you'll see sometimes hundreds of people an hour. You just need 4. Okay. And I'm pretty sure you can do that if you ask every single person and you're in a decent quality territory. Now, I know everywhere in all territories throughout the Bay because I've worked here since 2008. Was it 2010? 2008, I was working out here. So I know the whole Bay Area, north, south, east, and I can tell you within a 5-hour, 6-hour difference, there's so much territory. There's also some competing petitioners and competing petitioners' crews, but it's not as saturated as Southern California. Far better territory and better local issues. SoCal issues in LA are just dreadful, and just the attitude of people in SoCal is just sad. It's the worst of California. Okay, NorCal is a whole different space. When as soon as you go inland and go to the farmer country, it's a totally different attitude, much more friendlier people, and At the same time, with some of these petitions so liberal leaning, the Bay Area is the best place to get most of them, starting with the millionaires tax, for example. It's just to keep the current millionaires tax. I'll go over all the petitions with you. I want you to know we have huge opportunities, and I'm welcoming you to join me as I build out the tech for ballot AI, which is what ElectionTech is all about when it's on the blockchain and we have it decentralized wealth building system backing a technology for the industry. The industry will never be the same when we launch the full scale set of applications. I've already been dabbling in a couple of them and had prior tests, trials that were working, getting through the stages where we can launch those again immediately. But I had to put out a video and just let you all know we have campaigns now in California, and it's time to take action. The pay has never been like this early in the game. We're getting another petition in December. We're getting more petitions throughout December and January. We already know. And there's going to be so many petitions on the board. And then they start having what are called price wars, where they compete each other in price. And you've never seen anything like this, where one petition signer that's cool, wants to help see various questions get on the ballot, can earn you $30, $40, $50 even. And we've been there before. I remember it was 56 with a local initiative in Northern California, with a local initiative to protect hemp farmers. And we had 56 on the board. That was in the wine country. We have so many amazing campaigns we work on, and we're part of influencing the public to get involved and learn about issues. And it's such a crucial part of our governance. And we are the leaders that are out there doing the good fight, standing up to ask people if they wouldn't mind getting involved and just signing for the right to vote. And so many important initiatives. So right now is the time to take action and start getting into the petition business. We have currently a campaign in Oakland launching that's backed by the SEIU unions, supported by police and local businesses. So this will be a great popular initiative to help the entire community. San Francisco, it's a way to deal with something regarding a tax that's not working correctly. So we're going to make sure people can vote on the tax, no problem. In Santa Clara, we have a way to save clean water and wildlife so we can have future generations right to nature, protection and hiking, and just a clean water resources. All of these issues combined in the Bay Area right now are a perfect place, and it's peak season now. You should have been here already. I've been telling you all to get here, and you haven't been listening, and now we're making this money. Now you want to scramble out here when it's in the middle or it's over, because guess what? At the end, we're not going to be looking for people to fill up new spots and compete with us for locations. We're only temporarily hiring. So I'm just putting this word out there for now to look for the right people, quality people. We're not looking for a lot of workers. We're looking for the few, the quality, those that can make this happen for themselves in our company and grow with us. We offer the best system. What I've set up with my team is daily validation on the spot with digital uploads that creates complete transparency and a full audit of every signature that you can track in real time as it's being done. And with that data, you improve performance first and foremost. You get better results out there petitioning because you get to see where you've done well and where you haven't, and how many voter cards you've needed if you start to slide, or knowing the territories validity in general always helps, so you can get that perfect 75 that you're looking for to get paid the most for what your worth is. And you also get paid 100% on the spot with no holding, short of my account being flooded because too many petitioners rushing to turn in. There could be a holding, but in general, I have the cash. I pay you 100% in full on the spot when you hand the petitions to me. No waiting. Get your paper to refill, go home, crunch it out for another week or a half week. If you need pay the next day, I got you, because we can arrange things. You just have to talk to me one-on-one and make it worth it. Actually show up, and don't expect too much from me, because at the end, you're an independent contractor and I'm just here to show you the game, but I'm not here to play it for you. I have to be accountable for my own petition, like that field myself, and I usually any of the other petitioners in my crew, because I am the best. But there's some other quality people in this industry, and I'm working with them, and I'm looking to find more so we can grow a company backing technology to transform the petition industry forever. Unlike any of the other companies out there that aren't actually investing and putting effort into building something for the future of this industry, I'm building the solution to end all fraud. And it starts with Ballot AI. We have an investable token, a staking platform launching soon with an audit by one of the world's top auditors. And I'm just working to tighten everything up, get the petition business going, and then I'll connect the crypto to that and give all of those working with us this season a bonus in the cryptocurrency we have delivered. For every token, for every signature you collect, one token will be distributed. And that way you can collect thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of tokens this season pre-launch, before it really has a massive liquidity pool and public awareness campaigns. When we get that audit, it will be public and viral to tens and hundreds of thousands of people. So you want to get in early and petition with us, because we're bringing the petition industry on the blockchain. And with AI, we're going to disrupt this multi-billion-dollar industry and take over and give them equity to our workers. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, then get involved now. We are on Telegram. We have a couple sites to check out. Ballot.ai, ballot.now.site is the website. We also have unitedpetitioners.now.site. It's going through some updates, but I'll be updating that as the campaigns change. And we have economiclift.now.site and lift.now.site. That is economiclift.com, economiclift.org. We're going to be building on all of this when the time is available. Right now, I must focus on updating the sites, making sure everybody knows how these campaigns are changing daily. We're getting new petitions coming out, and I need to get all the graphics correct, add the elements of the crypto, the timeline, how it's going to be growing over the course of this petition season, how I'm going to be investing and building out the model to forever change this industry. And then getting the social media to promote this, and some interaction with people, getting some hiring going on, getting marketing, because with that, with the leverage of just 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, I can go so far with this petition business. And we're just starting humble here in San Jose, the local clean water campaign, and now a new Oakland campaign for the union. And we're going to just keep growing with our community of petitioners and followers that would like to see petitions filed and in their state and know what campaigns they could get involved in, because that's what we're really about, bringing the petition industry to the people instead of being so exclusive. We're opening opportunities for people to work in the petition industry, collect signatures with us, and also be a part of creating the petitions of the future with our blockchain, even investing in ownership of the petition creation solution for a future world of direct democracy. That's something that you can attain when you work with us. It's a decentralized model, a decentralized direct democracy on the blockchain with blockchain voting, a decentralized autonomous organization that allows us to vote on the blockchain for what policies we deem most crucial, and to create campaigns and AI bots that create campaigns for the promotion of such fundraising and organizing efforts, so that we can qualify ballots, unlike any other organization, which just goes about most groups do lobbying, and they don't actually show you how to file ballots in the true way to change laws. And that's why we're different. You can check out Ballotpedia, and there's other international sites. And I'll be providing more of that information to newsletter subscribers at the websites I've mentioned. Ballot.ai is going to be the king here when we get some funding coming through, and big funding is coming through. And I'll be updating people on the social media. I think best place for you to get inside is the Telegram. Let's grow there, because that's where our financial group and our financial interests are going to converge. We're going to find our team of early investors growing the support for this project and community. VC before it goes mainstream. We're right by Coinbase. They want something like this to replace their lobbyists. We're going to bring a solution that they've been waiting for, and you get to be a part of that early. So subscribe to this if you like what you're hearing. Let's get it. Let people know we need workers in the Bay. We are getting great things done out here. Okay. Clean water and wildlife protection in San Jose, help the union in Oakland, and help, give voters the right to vote on taxes in San Francisco. They're out of control. Other than that, we have the statewide ballots. Statewide, people can collect signatures anywhere in the state and work with us by mail. And you just have to be 18, not on parole, willing to listen and learn, and ability to educate yourself about the process and take it seriously and develop yourself as a professional. And what we have working statewide is, first of all, first and foremost, the petition for saving the school funding, K through 12, from the millionaire's tax expiring. The wealth tax is about to expire. It will crush the school funding. Politicians have not saved up enough. This was voted in 2012 because we didn't have the money, and it saved the schools, but it's a temporary tax. It was always temporary. It's set to expire. We don't want to wait to the last minute. So now's the time to keep the millionaire's tax. So people are signing for this crucial bill. And then, because the cost of living is so high and most people are moving out, we see the market being crushed. In California, everything's so expensive. So people are signing to prevent new taxes without a 2/3 vote. It says no politicians statewide are raising taxes in the state without 2/3 of the required voting supermajority. Right now, it's a simple majority. 51% can raise the taxes on the 49. We're not being represented. No taxation without representation. This bill raises it to 2/3. So it's a real agreement, because we are the highest tax in the country. We don't need higher taxes, and all we need is a simple minority enough that would be affected negatively by taxes to stand up, and it would be sufficient to block them. And that would only take just about over 1/3 of the voters, so that we can protect the minority from the majority over taxation, harming the poor and business owners alike, that hire people that the poor need, that everyone in the middle class needs. It's just disastrous. So let's end taxes. Furthermore, we have voter ID. Some will say it's controversial and racist, but at the end of the day, it's just an ID or a last four of a social, which you need all throughout your life anyway. And anyone can provide that when they mail it in, and it's required when registering. So might as well stop all ghost voting and fake voting right before it even gets counted, which unfortunately our current voting system doesn't work out that way. They count all kinds of fake votes every election. And unless every single ballot is audited, all these fake votes are getting slipped through. And there's suspicious characters pushing this agenda to keep fake voting possible. And we need to question that. Why don't we have voter integrity? So if you don't want to sign it, no problem. Some people pass. Sometimes I put that one all the way at the end. Voter ID can get controversial, but it really should be. And I had like a Latino Hispanic woman just got citizenship, full Spanish speaking. Her daughter was translating. She was 15-year-old, just translated everything verbatim as I explained to you. Explained to her, and she was behind it. She was a legal citizen. She didn't have to come over here breaking any laws and then have some kind of excuse. What if the conspiracy theory I have is true, that it's not Hispanic voters, it's just fake Hispanic names? What if they're not even illegal immigrants voting? It's just fake names that are Hispanic, so they can point the blame if they get caught. And it's really just the most corrupt Democrats trying to rig it for themselves, because those are the only people that would get those votes. And then they can blame it on the illegals, which is horrible and racist in and of itself. We should allow anyone to work here if they haven't caused any crimes, no matter if they are waiting for a visa or green card. But as soon as they get in trouble and the police aren't allowed to do anything with authority to deport them, even if they commit violent felonies, that's when it becomes a danger. So, that has nothing to do with voting, though. Voting is just bad policies. Like, who would vote for the gas tax? Are you serious? No one, rich or poor, wants a tax on gas. That sounds like a rigged vote, if you ask me. But we're putting it on the ballot, just hoping we can get something through that will help fix the entire voting system, because we can't give up. So that's about the one, isn't it? Some people, with the little one thing that they see, they run over to the table, say, I want to sign for voter ID. And then you say, oh, yeah, and I have the one to stop new taxes. And they're like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. Then the third one is for home buyers to get a discount on their home. It's great for the gears of the economy. Keep the cycle moving. There's people that have their restrictions about it, but you know what? Let's just read it. get into the details. There's no tax necessary. Guess what? It's going to help home sales and buyers. It's a great thing. Let's work with that. Uh, it's to help first-time home buyers get a discount on their home for residents who've been here over a year. It's a great petition. We need signatures to help the home buyer market. California homes are so expensive. People aren't buying homes out here. They're leaving the state. The carpentry business has slowed down. They're not building new houses because there's all these houses that are empty. People aren't moving into. And so, I mean, it makes sense. The Carpentry Association, all these various carpentry groups, in fact, are behind it because they're probably seeing just a huge decline in the economic possibilities of home ownership being accepted for people because they just can't afford the down payment. And, Christ was a carpenter. So everybody deserves a home, and we should sign for this petition. No tax is necessary. Thirdly, we have one for the university non-faculty to get benefits like faculty because you have these millionaire university owners and they can just nicely help out the non-faculty after they work there for 5 years. It can help tutors, assistant teachers. This helps anyone, groundskeepers, the cooks, if they work there for 5 years, let them get a benefit. So the university doesn't just hog all the money and have underpaid workers. Real helpful for other people. So you help yourselves homes and then you help others homes. Real positive things for people. And then we have two healthcare bills, the CEO pay cap and the clinic executive cap. Both of them do the same thing. It's to have more services, hire more workers, higher pay for the underpaid workers that are non-unionized so we can have more equity, ensuring that the hospitals are run as we would want public institutions run, where everybody's taken care of who works there. And then you have better patient care, ultimately, is what the goal is. And would happen when all the money has to be spent there instead of $1 million bonuses to be charitable nonprofits funded by our taxes. We're talking about the university hospitals and other public hospitals and clinics. So we got to fix that problem. So we have the clinics petition for nonprofit clinics. So 90% has to go to the programs and services. That's actually calculated, ensuring that executives don't hog all the money. This has got to go to patients' care and helping people so you don't have this slow timing. It's notorious. Public hospitals are slow, takes forever to get help. People are in pain. They're not getting help. We got to fix that. So we have the one for clinics, the one for hospitals. I mentioned the one for schools, K through 12, and community colleges. And that's to keep the millionaires tax. The University of California non-faculty benefits to have their home down payment. Homeowners' rights to have their down payment. And then we have no new taxes without 2/3 vote and voter ID. Make sure that people have verification. They're a living human being and eligible to vote at the time of voting. Other than that, we have those great locals, and one signer on the statewides is $20 right now. So if you just get 5 signers anywhere in California, 5 signers an hour, that's $100 an hour. So you just have the goal to find the best locations, the best demographics for these issues, and the best pitches to the right people. Because you have pitch a conservative liberal issue, not going to work. Pitch a liberal conservative issue, not going to work. You might want to pick an area, or just know how to visually scope people and just guess both of them or hit them with both for taxes and against taxes. See if they bite. It's like fishing. You just got to give it your all. You got to have quick pitches, read it and say in your own words how you want it to be explained, how you would say it, and tell them just to sign to get on the ballot because it's just to let the people decide at the end of the day. That's all it is. And we need more people out there helping the voters decide. If you want to be a part of that in the future of the petition industry, then it's time to get involved now because we're going to be hiring all the way through May, and the pay is going to keep going up. We are going to have price wars where the pay competes with each other among petitions to see who can pay the most. And it's going to be absurd what we make. I don't even have time to make videos like this. Just waiting because it's before the new petition coming out this afternoon. I'm going to be making like $200, $300 an hour. So if you want to be a part of that, then way to get in contact with me is first, let yourself be known on the social media, follow and subscribe, leave some comments. Top social media right now for me is X. I want you to find me there at Liberty Economy. That's the name of my company for the petition industry. Find me there. follow me, send me a message. I have the Telegram group, which you can find. But that's exclusive to my community, and we're not really launching that full on yet. We're focusing on petitions. You can reach me there, and in Facebook, I'm Nico Crypto Petitioner. All right. So x.com, Liberty Economy, and Facebook, best ways to reach me. And let me see if I can get you out there getting those signatures if you want to be a part of that. If you know anybody, let me know. I also have opportunity for those who can be a referral, manage spreadsheets, moderate work, light work on the side. You can develop a semi-passive income. So let me know if you're interested in that. I just need to find solid workers who deliver daily numbers, who will get out there every day and get those signatures. And I got a bonus for you. Got a bonus for you if you're a crew leader. If you can lead by collecting those signatures and teach others, I have massive bonuses for you that can add up the season and get you in your own office, get you your own crew management. You could be running things next election. So let me know how I can help you.